that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Top of the second. Now here is Matt Olson. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Oh, 0-1 now. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. Got him swinging. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Michael Harris digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. So here's Murphy now. And that one fouled off. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's going to be DJ Stewart.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
First pitch misses. Stewart batting 6th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. On the corner for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good.
Oh, look at this. Flips it from the ground. That's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, top half of the 3rd inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
In the air, right field. Marte hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there are two down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boo. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
That's a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch, not close. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now 1 and 2. And downstairs. Very high with that one. And it's 3 and 2. Sean Murphy hitting on deck circle. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In to score from third. We're tied at 1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Big RBI for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance gone. They go back to back and they add on. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Orlando Arcia will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Olsen. He handles it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The designated hitter, DJ.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's DJ Stewart. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
0-1's the count.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Alvarez at the plate and takes high there. Two outs. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Down on strikes. And the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're down 5-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. numbers, while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. And now the lefty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Bickford, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. 1-1. Checks the swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Out there to center. Bader makes the catch, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Brett Beatty. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And the righty deals. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. Surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now Bader up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. There's a strike. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Outside. Bader over at first with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris makes the play, and there's 2 away. So man aboard. Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The Braves leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. And he deals. The punch out there. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That misses. And that is ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. 2 away now. Two outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game.
Whoa, that's down.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That one missing inside. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder.
Starling Marte up to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that just misses. On the ground to third. Fair, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Shintaro Fujinami.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. The other way. Calls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And now 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. One out, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now Ozzie Albies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that skips into dirt. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Braves 6 and the Mets 1. And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Catcher.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. The Braves leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Kicks and fires. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. There's the strike. On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Here comes Alvarez around third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Murphy drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And a good eye there. On the inside corner for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Hey.
Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Jorge Lopez.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The pitch. Lopez, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011 at the Belton Fires. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's a bomb. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Diekman, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ozuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One run across to the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. 3rd out. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bounced up the middle. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there. Out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone. 1-2. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Drew Smith on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. Out to center. Bader should have it. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Over to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 2. Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
The right fielder. Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The batter, the designated hitter.
He's 2 outs away. DJ Stewart digs in now. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They